91.1 FM, The Boss. It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Programs presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss, and affiliates.
Everyone, it's Tuesday. Let me move this. The microphone is staged here on purpose so you can't see me. That looks better. That way, no, I'm joking. No, I'm over here. As you always know, everyone, I have to always check on my hair and how I'm looking. Well, good afternoon. It's 12 o'clock. It's Tuesday, and I'm excited because it is round two. I've got my gal in the studio, Cailean. Gysler's here.
Good morning.
It's round two.
Yeah, or good afternoon.
Good.
Yeah.
See? Okay, why are you saying morning? You never had to do the morning.
I know.
You've come in right at the 12
Always.
o'clock.
I know. Maybe because I've been up.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
It looks like, I don't know, did you do a little, no, you did a little something.
No, I might have curled it a little bit, but
the color looks a little different.
No. Oh, thanks. No, I haven't done anything yet.
But so we're back. Yes, it is. It's our Tuesday. What do we do on Tuesdays? What's it all about?
We talk about events and planning and parties and,
community.
Happy hours. Yes. Communities. Yeah, for sure.
Everything going on.
Yeah, everything that's happening.
So how's your week going so far?
It's good. Well, it's shaping up.
We got a hurricane potentially coming.
What is
Laura doing? Is Laura going to hit us, or is she going to a little bit probably?
I don't know. I don't think it will. I don't think it will.
See, that's, you know what? I always say that we always hear on the weather, and we love you weathermen and weather ladies, but, it's crazy. They say, Kashay, it's going to rain. I go, oh, okay. Yeah. And I just go run anyway. And it never rains. Yeah. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be like they say, right?
No, I think it'll go more east than us.
Okay.
That's
well,
I'm
going
to
take your advice. But anyway, well, welcome everyone. We're excited to have you back again. Cailean and I are kind of heading this up on Tuesdays. We're going to be talking all about events and parties and anything and everything that is going on in the community and how we're going to kind of give some advice. We're going to have a guest in today. Wow. Caileen's first guest. We're going to have MIchelle Shifflett from Habitat Humanity, right?
Habitat Humanity.
Yeah, coming in to talk a little bit about how they have been dealing with the pandemic situation or the COVID and how they've kind of kept themselves going.
How they're working through it. Yeah. And that, they also had to cancel their gala. So we have to talk about how we're going to help them. If they decide to do something virtual, we'll have to help them plan that.
This whole community is going to need us.
Yeah.
They need all of our services. Just call us. We're here.
Yeah.
So, but speaking of that, we obviously have ours coming up. What's going on with that?
Oh, my gosh, September's going to be fun. September's going to be a great month. I hope everybody is excited and ready for what we've got going on. On the 8th, we start shooting the show from the store, from Cupcakes and Bubbles. And we're going to call it a happy hour. So we're going to have we'll be drinking champagne. Hopefully you will be too, because as you guys register and want to watch the show.
Some people are having a little confusion about registration maybe or not.
So we posted it on my website, and then we also have, but to actually register, you have to go to Kashay's website and actually go in and log in and register for that event because we've got a lot of...
That's where you go to pay.
Correct.
Otherwise, you can go to Cupcakes and Bubbles.
You can go to Cupcakes and Bubbles and RSVP and let us know that you're coming. But I did send it out so that people would know to come and that we have this big event.
And she got all the feedback. Of course, Cupcakes and Bubbles got all the feedback. They were like, I want to go, which is amazing.
Right. So we just, we want to make sure that everybody follows through because once you register and sign up, if you go to Events by Kashay, And then
can you pull up Carla's her site so maybe we can kind of walk them through?
Sure. Go to events there, and there's an event section, and I've got it listed up there. So
look at that. I'm going.
Yes, look how beautiful that is.
Look at that. I'm going.
So, so it does say RSVP, but that link should actually, I might need to go home or go back and change that up.
But basically, you
can RSVP, but you also want to make sure that you go to. There's a link there that should send you to Kashay's website, and see, eventsbykashay.com is right there in the bottom right-hand corner. So if you go to that link, and then you can log in, and then you will get a bottle of champagne to drink with us. And we're going to talk about basically just, what kinds of, we're going to talk about.
Go to my events page, Carlos, if you can.
Virtual events and fundraising ideas. And we're going to talk about planning for your virtual event, because at this point, you may as well plan to have a virtual event for the next year.
And that's great because, I was meeting with someone yesterday, and, we were talking about, and they're a company that does a lot of different events, and they, that's been the big question. Some people are like, they just don't want to do the virtual. Some people are, I just want to have that social. And there's been this big, but I think the idea.
A little bit scary.
You go. Yeah.
It's a little bit scary to do a virtual event because, you don't know how everybody's going to react. You don't know how to engage them at home. And, you want to make sure that all your technology is working. And technology is probably the main, the biggest, scariest part of it, right? Because you need to make sure that you've got all of those, whether or not you've got an auctioneer web site. Sure. You've got to be able to have.
And I think that I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. It's but you're gonna have. There's a lot of technology involved, and there's a lot of memberships that you might have to sign up for and pay for to get the technology. But don't forget, once your event is done, go and cancel all those. But people don't know how to do, where to start and where to begin. And I would say for the next 12 months, plan on doing something virtual, just because you don't know what might happen. Although, we're hoping that everything comes back to normal.
Sure.
Slowly but surely. But if it doesn't, in the case that it doesn't, go ahead and plan this virtual event, because you need to at least start 14 to 15 weeks ahead of time.
Wow. Did you hear that? Say that again.
14 to 15 weeks ahead
Now that's
of
a
time.
planner.
But
there's value in planning.
Correct.
Because in planning you learn so much, not only of the direction in which you're going, but you also learn future directions, and you learn that maybe I need to add on or switch things out. And another great point you bring out, even if this is where we're going for the next 12 months, how about having a new thing? How about if you do a virtual event and you realize, I can do some events virtual, I can do some in person. You've got to be able to open yourself up, because that's when you'll learn, right?
I mean, we've got, you could do, and what we'll do, we'll talk about on the 8th.
You have to register. We've got all these tools, but we don't want to tell you everything yet.
Right. But what we're going to touch on a little bit is you can do virtual walks, virtual runs online. We can do an online shopping sale. We can do online auctions.
Wow.
You can do any kind of, basically any kind of virtual fundraiser at some point. We've got 20 to choose from. And you can, there's a lot of ideas and a lot of information behind those, and we can really help make those events successful. At the end, towards the end of the month, we're going to have Saks Fifth Avenue come to the store.
Okay, say it again. Say it again.
So it's a small event. She's, we'll have a personal shopper come to the store on September 26th. That's Saturday, from noon to 2. And she's bringing Saks Fifth Avenue with her. So we're going to be able to
really kind of.
Yep. And so that way, you come to the store and you can see, basically buy either there or she can take it back to the store and
I love this. I got to stop you for a minute. I do. And the reason I got to stop you is because that is amazing. I don't know how many times when I was living here exactly in the Woodlands and having to drive, and because I'm not saying I'm not knocking any stores. I'm just saying if I didn't find it, and 98% of the time I didn't find what I wanted in the Woodlands when it came to certain pieces in fashion,
right?
I would then go, I got to go to the mall.
Yeah.
Well, how nice is it to have that ability to bring Saks here?
Yeah. And so we're going to do a small, basically like a pre-sale, pre-show, just to kind of test the waters and see how it goes. But we want her to be able to have a small store in the store,
That's
right?
so cool.
And then so people can come in, whatnot. We might do, we'll try to do something online where we'll, kind of do a Facebook Live so they can kind of see what's there.
Okay.
And then as, and if it works out and it's great and people enjoy bringing sacks to Woodlands, then we're going to keep doing it again. We'll probably have it monthly, and she can, by request, she can bring certain brands.
People are calling already about it. Yes, she said it. You can get sacks in the Woodlands. Okay, go ahead.
Right. So
Yeah.
we'll do, so we can have certain brands. We
Sure.
can have jewelry. We can have shoes. Kind of know how many people are